Welcome into the Mountain West Elite Performers of the Week. I'm Dusty Litster. Thanks for joining us. We want to welcome on a new sponsor, Mountain West Elite, for what they're going to be doing this year. We're going to be talking about elite performers or performances. It's going to be talking about teams. We're talking about players and what they do to reach new levels. And if you want your football player to reach the next level, Mountain West Elite, it was the original one to go. They are there to help you out, get your players in a paddock cap situation, also get the one-on-one time with coaches. The best coaches in the state are part of this program as well. Go check out Mountain West Elite and go find out when those next camps are coming up for you. A couple of players we want to be able to focus on. Dane Stewart and I are always going to pick out our big performers of the week on our show. We want to be able to spread the love as well. We know there's so many players that go out and put things up big on Friday nights or on Thursday nights, whatever you'll be able to get a chance to play. We want to make sure we are highlighting them. But let's first go down to Spanish Fork, shall we? How about the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles get a big win against Mountain View? And it was Josh Glassford that showed up big for his team. Josh had 4 touchdowns on the evening. How about this? A 59-yard reception early in the game, and then a 7-yard touchdown run. This was all in the first half. And then still in the second quarter, a 50-yard touchdown run. And before we get to the half, a 26-yard touchdown run. Josh Glassford then added in the third quarter 2 more touchdowns on the evening, both from 5 yards out with 8:07 left in the third, another one with a minute and a half left in the third. You want to show up big in the beginning or the first week of the season. 5 touchdowns in the game, 4 rushing, 1 receiving for Josh Glassford, leading the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles. And look, sometimes it is about team wins. You want your team to win, but some guys just show up in games and you can't help but talk about the performances they had. And that's certainly the case. When you look at the Timpview T-Birds, they had a tough loss against Lone Peak. Lone Peak gets a 44-31 win over Timpview. But we can't help but talk about Pokai Haunga. Pokai had a huge evening with 15 receptions, nearly 250 yards receiving on the night, and really got things done. And now an absolute highlight reel catch for a touchdown in this one. He had touchdowns of 28, 48, and 8 yards out. I know it's a losing effort, but man, you still put it out on the field, put yourself and your team in a chance to maybe climb back in a game. Pokai Haunga, what he did was absolutely unreal. We know this is going to be a big, big year for him and for Timpview. Even though the scoreboard wasn't what we wanted, he still got things done. You got to show up and put things on the field for your team as well. If there are performances that we missed throughout the week, hit us up on Twitter at GNL Rewind, also on Instagram, GNL Rewind as well. We want to make sure we highlight those kids in a setting like this to be able to talk about what they did on Friday nights in the big lights, and we want to be able to show what they did. And Mountain West Elite is always there for you as well to help you reach that next level, get you that coaching that you need in the offseason where things are done. Get things done in the offseason so when you hit the season, you're hitting it in full speed, and that's what Mountain West Elite is there to help you as well. We want to thank them for becoming a new sponsor here on Game Night Live Rewind. For Vince Francis and Dane Stewart, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us and for watching Mountain West Elite Performances of the Week.